hold on. Let me jump on camera real quick. Show you what I'm talking about.
Like you're, like you're flying.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Yeah, just like just dipping in and out of the imaginary ocean. Well, like how you swim through
That's
the
kind of
ocean.
how I take off
so
when I start
it's
flying
like
too.
this.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
like
motion
this.
I was
It
doing,
goes.
bro.
He was just doing
It goes
that.
up and down like that. It goes up and down.
I feel you,
He
bro.
sure was doing that.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
I don't know. This dragon is it sure is. It's wolf and turned into a motherfucking dragon.
You know, dragons was the keeper of wisdom and stuff like that, like the grandioso thing.
Right?
Yeah, when I seen the second 4 ACO trip that I had, the only visual that I got was this big ass dragon. I'm looking at the dragon, I'm looking at his face, and like I'm going in closer to his mouth and shit. And then friggin', that's it. It ended there. But the dragon was big, like his head was probably like the size of my fucking house. Just his head
Oh,
alone, and that's all that I could see. But it's crazy how all this dragon shit is coming to surface and whatnot, and everybody's
right,
talking
right.
about dragons and whatnot. But it's crazy.
It's that
And then the
synchronicity
what
shit.
did they call it? The Neowise, the Neowise comet is returning or coming through. What is it? The blue Catachino or some shit?
I didn't hear
I
that.
ain't even hit.
What's that?
Yeah, Neowise.
Cappuccino.
Look up the Neowise comet. It's a comet. It's coming closer and closer to Earth every day.
Oh,
But
yep, came right
uh, yeah.
Because they
And
heard
then
us.
the first thing when I hear Neowise, I think a wise one. You know what I'm saying? And it's like shit. So basically, I was hearing supposedly in the prophecy they were saying like whoever's coming through on this comet is supposed to usher in a new age.
And that's what we
Oh,
doing now as one. It seems to
we're
me.
getting it ready.
Shit. Yeah, I'm be honest, yo. I feel like there's a war coming, like a big activate that works by the consciousness, and they got ships just sitting there, just it won't even open up. The shit is just sitting there floating, waiting for somebody to come through, and it's like shit. What if whoever actually do on these motherfuckers get back their memories and shit, or run into one of these motherfuckers?
Mm.
We never know what's possible. We never know, bro, because like it's all type of things. I'm thinking, all right. Let's say if there's a space fleet, right? Let's say if there's a space fleet or whatever. And this is just hypothetical, whatever, all based off my
Right.
trips. So let's say if there's a space fleet, you know what I'm saying? It has to be bigger than whatever niggas think. So let's say even
Absolutely.
if majority of shit was gone or, you know what I'm saying, they got wiped out in the past, it has to be somebody still out there from, in my
Hmm.
opinion.
Yo,
I don't
it's
see why
funny.
there wouldn't be. We gotta, we tend to think we the only motherfuckers out this bitch that don't even sound right.
Dang, bro, what's that guy name? That was in Area 51, and he said he
Bob Lazar.
Bob
Bob
Lazar.
Lazar, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Bob
talking
Lazar.
about.
he's working with
Yep, that's what I'm
technology
talking
they
about.
couldn't use
He
yet.
was saying that's where I got the shit from.
He
He was
said
saying
most of
like,
those
yo,
things are archaeological digs that they found.
yes,
Remember
Yeah,
the
exactly,
he's
last? Remember one of the last
exactly.
episodes of X Files? I don't
Hmm.
know if you guys ever watched
I
X
watched
Files,
them.
but they went
It's
and
been a while.
Scully at like the end of the episode was on a beach, like doing excavation on a UFO,
Uh,
And
and one of the last seasons of
mm-hmm.
the original X Files.
I
I'm
gotta go
telling you, we
watch
got
I'm
it.
some
about to
shit
go
out there,
back and
bro.
watch them bitches.
We got some shit out there. Like I know I sound like a crazy fucking coot and
On
shit,
this
but
channel, you
to
are
me,
one.
it's like no, bro. I see myself existing in all of these times. I see myself just like even the dream I told y'all, the little Casper looking shit, the little white. He was all white like Casper, but he had legs, right? And he looks like like a little fucking spongy teddy bear and shit. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? But he had a
Hmm.
deep voice trying to. You're going to do this way and like trying to and I'm looking at him like the fuck are you know what I'm saying? And then I seen the yellow and blue glasses on his face and he was controlling the machine and like the first thing I got was the glasses belong to me. I don't know how he got them or what he's doing with them. I don't know what the glasses are, but I subconsciously know those belong to me. and whatever it is, he's using my shit on me. So it's not like yeah, I believe, you know what I'm saying, whatever happens, like there's a storyline for each of these realities. This storyline is not the way it's supposed to be. Like, forget outside of reality, but this right here is not how it's supposed to be. It's like everybody's supposed to be free, but we're all in prison.
I remember
Right,
somebody
right.
had the Infinity Gauntlet and they changed the time real quick because they found the stones. And I was like, that's some real stuff, and you'll never know.
Nah, this shit is real.
You'll
To
never
me, bro.
know.
To me, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not like you. Oh my god, yo. My first time taking shrooms was fucking with the show. Was listening to you guys on the show last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I came on the show was to share my train track and my Target experience, because that's like the only thing, you know what I'm saying, that I had to share. That was like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have no trips or nothing if I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
to me, I was never into shit like this, bro. Never into this shit. Regular nigga trapping in the streets.
Yep.
That's it. Like, fuck all of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
So now I'm
Straight
getting
up.
all of these shits. It's like, nah, bro, this shit can't be real, but I can't ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't ignore it. It sounds crazy as shit. It makes all this.
I
Like,
wasn't
I'm
on
trying to
this type
explain
shit
it to
for
y'all.
real. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
nah, for real, bro. My thing
I
was
was
like, yo,
you
fuck it.
already know.
Like, if it was me, freaking, like, a few years ago, bro, not even after the whole train track situation, I still wanted a rollie and a Wraith. You know what I'm saying? Is after I took the shrooms, everything started changing and shit. Like, okay, you know what? I don't need that in my life. I don't need this. I don't need that. Fuck the
Unnecessary.
money. Yeah. But it's like, all this shit,
I
it
dig
makes
what you're
sense to me.
saying.
It's like I'm seeing pieces of the storyline, bro, and it
You
was
want
all
to see
making
another
sense
piece
to me.
of
I'm trying to explain it back to y'all. I sound like a crazy nigga,
You don't.
but the shit makes so much sense to me, bro.
I'm gonna add something to your story. It's this game called Rhyme that I was playing. I played
Uh
it
huh.
on the channel and I looked it up. Again, I'm supposed to share it. Here we go. But when it's a certain part in the game, it seemed like it take place in the past. You just wake up
Mm.
on this beach and you like, oh, what's going on and stuff like that. And it's a whole puzzle game. But later on in the game, you start working with these machines that come out of the rocks, and you would think that they was just statues and stuff like that. But I had to get this light orb and run around and do different things and activate them. And then they started like being real friendly and like they was alive. Like it wasn't like a robot, like, oh, just waiting for me to do something.
Mm.
Like how we see them today, how they're programmed today. But it was way more technical and stuff like that. And you had to help free them and work alongside and do all these other. I can't really remember, but we was working alongside of them in that game. And they was just stone. They was made from stones. And I was like, yeah,
Damn.
it's that ancient technology stuff just come to life. You just gotta have the orb or the mind to activate it. It's probably sitting
That's
right
Yeah,
it.
in
bro.
You
your
gotta have the
face.
mind activated. Yeah.
I remember you
Bro.
showing me a weapon. Not his weapon, but something in the museum. And I think he was like trying to see what I would think, but saying that this was an actual real
Okay.
weapon. Like it was able to, like, not just stabbing, but it had extra qualities to it that in the folklore was actually true. Like the folklore was real.
Damn.
So it's a lot of stuff around us that I think we can tap into.
Nah, there is,
If
bro.
we
There is.
do,
I feel
like
like
when you get those
right
deja
now,
vu moments or
yeah.
those moments where it's like, but yeah, that's deja vu. Those deja vu moments or those familiar moments that it was almost automatic that you knew how to handle the situation type. That's like tapping in kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it,
Literally
but
tapping
I'm thinking.
in.
Right, like tapping in, like
Tap into
the
the
shit that
source of
already
the
happened
game.
already, you about to tap into. That's why it's that deja vu, like, oh shit, I did this already.
Just in a different way, like tapping into a well.
Those-
You want
Literally.
water to be in a certain place. The water already existed in a place. Now it's going to exist in a place here, and then you tap into it, and
You just
Mhm.
have to bring it through.
yeah,
But bro, there's something in my opinion, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. There's something that's blocking it, bro. There's something that's blocking it because think about it. As much as we all sit here and be like, yo, we have these great ideas and this is that and the third, and you know what I'm saying? How hard is it to actually bring some shits forth? You see what I'm saying? Like, how hard is it actually to like really manifest some shit? Because I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like, I'm the type, like, let's say for example, I try, like, let's say if I fail, I'm gonna start right back over and keep trying and keep. I don't give up. I literally don't give up, son. So you know what I'm saying. For example, let's say if I have 10 bags and they fucking all them shits is contaminated, I'm order another 20 bags until you know what I'm saying. Them shits get floated and keep doing. I'm not going to give up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have to literally force this shit into overdrive for some shit to kick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like something like I'm not even talking about people, but something be literally working against me so I cannot pass a certain point. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It sounds whatever,
It don't.
but at the same time, I'm like, yo, if I felt like if this energy or whatever wasn't there,
Mm-hmm.
like would it be everybody would be able to thrive? Because think about it, the same people that existed, well, I believe that the same people that existed in these ancient past or whatnot are here today. You know what I'm saying? And the
Mm-hmm.
same minds that created a lot of these things back then are here today. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
like,
They wouldn't
why are
do
we
it.
not pulling this shit out? Where's the free energy? Something is stopping. Something is blocking it, bro. I be seeing shits in the dreams. I be seeing things in like, and it's like I can't put the pieces together like how I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I can't even explain this. Shit is just wild, bro. But I just is the more and more I think about it, is like something is working against us and shit. You know.
We do create. There's a lot of puzzles that we go through. That's why I was noticing when I played. The mushrooms was like just showing this example to me when I was getting to my VR games and stuff. 'Cause a lot of the VR games I was playing was puzzles. Like it wasn't a
Hmm.
lot of action games. I do got one shooting game, but it's like me sitting there and they not giving me no hints on how to do stuff. And if they do, I'm trying my best not to click on it and just you literally
uh,
just be looking around. Like usually when you're doing a game, you got the control in your hand, just wiggling. But I'm literally looking around like, what am I supposed to do? And I've been here for so long, looking for
Damn.
clues, nothing like nothing.
listen to that though.
And
That's
then I,
dope.
and then I finally hit and then I will actually get an inspiration. Like if I'm in a certain flow, I just keep on connecting. But then sometimes I would hit the hint button, and I was thinking like that's like taking a little mushroom or deep
Yeah,
meditation or
yeah.
something, and you like, oh, you gotta
I
get that
got
and
it.
screw that into there, and that's gonna unlock that. Like what the who? Why did they make it like this? Like,
Can't just give it to you. That doesn't make it no fun.
yeah, yeah. So that day, I think it is a day, but that day is us. But to put it in terms of a day, it is something that's like, really making sure that we sweating. Like you going to try to work to figure this out. Like I'm making commitment
Mm-hmm.
because I know you can
Yeah.
do it when you in your flow state, but you're not.
Yeah.
So don't you want to be in your flow state? This was the kind of stuff that happens when you're not. You still gotta love it too. On top of all of that.
All right, check this
You're
out.
gonna. You're
Yeah,
Check
definitely
this
gonna.
out.
going.
It's like, okay, the time when I'm like, all right, fuck, I need to go in. I can't find no mushrooms. Right?
Hmm.
The first couple weeks of the quarantine, I can't find no mushrooms. I have all the friggin' time in the world, bro. I'm walking around my house, laying on the bed, laying on the doing a whole bunch of bullshit, nothing to do. I'm like, damn, if I had 10 grams right now, I'll take the whole thing. Right?
Hmm.
Bro, why when I start, I get some mushrooms, get a whole bunch of different flavors for my personal use or whatnot. Now everything's coming up. I can't take them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like life is not free no more. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not. As soon as I get this shit, I could go in and finally start doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? I got mad things to do now. A whole bunch of stuff is coming up. But when I have nothing to do, I can't find. It's like the shit
Ain't
is
that
just
how
not
it go?
working.
I hate that shit. It'd be like, nigga, I don't need. I can't do it. I don't need it now. I can't do it now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Had
and
all
then the
day.
times, and then you know what? I'm telling myself, I'm like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Fuck all the other shit, right? Some other crazy shit where if I wasn't taking the shrooms, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I
Uh,
get into some crazy little situation. Is like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Something just don't want me to take the shit. But
mm.
no, I'm gonna cook it. I'm about to chop it up. Oh no, you about to do your thing? All right, I'm gonna put it away. No, no, no. I'm gonna put it in. No, no. You gonna do what you're doing.
Ah. We on? We got quiet on me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad, though.
Still here.
I was just making sure you know how Discord go.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's what it be. I mean, with the examples you gave, you still had the opportunity. You could have, like you said, you could have took them anyway. That never changes. You know what I'm saying? That never. If you got them in your hand and you got busy, you could just ate them anyway.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, when I do that, that's when the shit just automatically comes through. And then now it's like I get into a crazy little situation and I get put into this mood like, oh, fuck, why this shit had to happen? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm on the shit. I know, for example, if I didn't take them, the situation would have never came around. You know, but I just knew as soon as I saw aluminum shits, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
What was y'all talking about? I had to dip away for a bit again. You said they come around when you need them?
Just
No. When I don't need them. So, for example, like I was saying, the first couple weeks of quarantine, when I could have friggin' took like 10 grams and shit and went through mad trips every other day, had all the time, I couldn't find nothing, bro. And then as soon as I find some, I get mad different. I get like 5 different strains for myself and shit. Then it's like I got mad important shit to do. And then when I do, when I forced it, like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. Some crazier situation even pops up where it's like, why? Like, I knew if I didn't take the shrooms, it would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy, man.
It's a game we all
crazy.
play ourselves, in my mind. Because I went through
Huh?
I said, it's a game I'm playing on myself in my mind. And I go through that, I be thinking, well, when I really was trying to take like just high doses, and that was just it still be on my mind. Like, it didn't go nowhere. Like, I still preparing and stuff to do it. But I would literally, like, on the days where I did take a trip, I would feel myself coming up with stuff to do. Like, I gotta wash the dishes, or I gotta. I would feel like I was making that up. Like, I would really feel. I'd be like, oh, here we go. And then
but you see, me,
excuses.
I wasn't making it up. It would be outside sources. You know, like, for example, like, my homeboy will start asking me some shit, or like the last time my homeboy, he was doing some shit on his car. He needed a tool, and I lost the tool and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was in the middle of working in the car, and it's like, damn, I felt so fucked up and shit that I had to search for this tool while I'm blazing off the mushrooms and shit, and I literally ain't know where the tool was. You know.
That's how it is. I got a daughter, so she be dragging me when I want to go in.
Doesn't it feel like you're in the Truman Show? Like, I feel like I was in the Truman Show when I was like off that 12 grams and shit.
Man,
like, it was just like 1 second that where I was like in like multiple realities at the same time. And I had the screen and like I kind of remember I had the screen, like this big screen in front of me, and it has shows like different dimensions of the earth and stuff, different parallel earths. And I just happened to choose the one where I go to the hospital. I was like, God. You know how when you think like you don't want something to happen, but it happens. Like, more you think about it, the more you give it energy. Yeah, it's that type of shit. So I guess my energy went to that earth, and it just picked it. And like,
you remember in Ghostbusters where he's all, clear your mind, don't think of anything.
Yeah.
That's real.
And then the fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. What'd you do? What'd you do, Frank?
Yeah, it starts up here. Yeah, it's funny when you think of something, like when you're on a trip, when you think of something, like you give it energy, it appears. It just manifests. It happens like manifest.
That's the 4-ACO. Right? The 4-ACO, that shit pop up like, boom, I'm here, bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is the Truman Show effect, the realities and.
But it feels like we're in a Truman Show, though.
Yeah, I said the same thing. When I came back to this reality, I said I started feeling things that I like and that I wanted, that I started liking, like my personality. Oh, I like to walk to the store, or I like to smoke, or I felt myself coming back into that person, and then I came back to this. reality. And I'm like, yo, I was somewhere else. And I just popped up here. And then y'all here too. It's another y'all. But y'all gonna
I can tell you
like
this.
the same.
I definitely am gonna fucking, got some arguing to do with whoever's running this show right now, even if it's myself. I'm gonna be like, nigga, you know what I went through, son?
Yo, I got
Come on,
one
son.
for you. Kendrick Lamar got a song called "God Is a Nigga." Perfect. It's perfect. And he going through what people out there would call psychosis, where he like questioning the thoughts in his head and stuff like that. And he got voices talking to him and leading him this way and doing this and that. It's like he made a whole skit to it. It was called "Loving You Is Complicated." That's the thing he kept repeating in the song. I was like, whew, that song go hard. I ain't heard it in a long time. It's been a couple years.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, some shit going on. I think it's gonna be like, what the fuck? I just want to see who's on this friggin', what's coming with this neo-wise shit.
That comment.
And I want to see who's ushering the new age. What's gonna go on? What's gonna take place? Because it seems like this government is making mad plans and shit. And in my honest opinion, I'm like, yo, what the fuck y'all making plans for? Y'all shit is done.
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know it's supposed to be tomorrow.
What?
The comment. Where we could see it at. A public broadcast on NASA.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
That shit's gonna be dope.
With the naked eye in the early morning sky and starting this week after sunset.
That shit's gonna be dope. How about that? It's supposed to be dragon in China, but that they're claiming it's a fucking bird.
They saying it's a bird in China?
They're saying it's a bird making a noise, but it sounds like a fucking dragon and shit. It should sound like a dragon. Shit is crazy. I'm gonna post it in your general. Let me find it first.
Cool.
There's a dragon coming out. Yeah. Coming out from the cave of the underworld.
Just in time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if this is still live.
I see Blue Bottle's bunnies like, her bunnies.
The bunnies going crazy.
Yeah. I see Blue Bottle's that one looks like, delicious. Right there. Yeah.
You said look delicious.
Yeah.
You know, Blue Bottle, if you there, I remember you was telling me a story how you was you eat rabbits sometimes. And
yeah, like that's what. Oh,
that one was delicious.
Rabbit is delicious. Tastes just like chicken. And I love these guys. I love on them. They're going to be great because they're getting to eat these violets here.
Do you just like pick one up and just say, "I'm going to eat you"?
On Richard Day,
I posted it in the Discord.
Cool. We can hear you, Blue Bottle. Well, not now.
Can you hear me? Is my mic on?
Now I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Aren't they cute? This is the first time they've been on the ground. These are babies.
Oh, like ever. That's dope.
Yeah, I put them. This is a throw out pen here. So this is all does. I got bucks on the other side, and I'm just putting them in here while I work to make sure they can't escape. And so I'm plugging up holes as I see them get out. Do what?
Do you have to worry about predators getting them, like coyotes or something?
Usually neighbor dogs, but yeah, but I hadn't had a problem in a long time.
That's because they think they usually chase squirrels and they never get them, but they probably can catch a rabbit. I'm thinking of my dog Rudy. I'm like, you never gonna catch that squirrel. Why do you try?
Now you know what catches them? My cat be catching them.
My pen and kill a bunch of my rabbits, but I don't have that problem anymore. I took care of it.
Yeah, my cat used to kill them shits and bring them to the back door and shit. I was like, fucking dumbass cat, yo.
A whole squirrel. That's gruesome.
Nah, the rabbits, but I'm
Oh,
in
the
the desert,
rabbits.
so they have the
Oh.
rabbit, the desert rabbits and shit everywhere. They're everywhere,
Well, if they breed like they do on cartoons.
bro. Let me tell you, bro. You could be driving by yourself on the road, like on the dirt road and shit, and there's a possibility you could run one over.
Wow. Yeah, that's how it is
You
West
know what I'm
Coast and
saying?
East Coast.
It's crazy.
They got a new disease out they're putting out called rabbit Ebola.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm so sure I believe in it. I think they're trying to discourage people from raising their own food. I mean,
Basically,
groceries are getting mad expensive.
yeah. There's no change. You notice that, right?
Keep
Yeah.
getting canned goods. Keep getting
Everybody-
canned goods.
Yeah, man.
Don't stop. I'm telling you.
As a matter of
Other
fact,
than growing
what
your
y'all
own
need to
food,
go,
obviously.
Webstaurant.com, right? They
Okay.
sell pounds. Like, for example, what did I get the kidney beans at? I think I got 20 pounds for like $25.
Cut it off.
25 pounds, yeah, some shit like that. I got a whole bunch of shit.
That's
I
right.
got 100 pounds of fucking basmati rice. I got fucking.
Yo,
all
shit.
that
Man,
Can
I
you
got
post
a
that?
dumb bag. I got like 20-pound bags of rice, like 3 of
Can you
them.
post that in the general?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Even if you don't need it, it's better to have it.
No, just
Yeah.
buy it. Just buy it. Just buy it, yo. And freaking, just store that shit up, man. Just store that shit up. You have to.
Deadass.
You have to,
Oh, I'm
bro.
on it now.
And be ready to defend that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We all watch Walking Dead.
If you watch any zombie movies, any apocalypse movies, nigga, take tips from it. Not everything, but take the
That's
simple
real.
tips.
I'm getting me a katana.
Listen, nigga. First, let me tell you something, bro. Before you get whatever you
I'm
gonna
about to
have
get
to
a war
understand
club, nigga.
that you have to use whatever you get in, son. So if you get a katana, bro, do you understand that you're gonna have to actually, if somebody's coming to attack, you're gonna have to actually use this shit on them. You're gonna have to pierce
Yeah, I'm
them with
slicing the
this shit.
fucking limp
Slice?
and everything.
What you mean slice?
And chopping
Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you
heads
something.
off.
Black Wolf. Let me tell you something, bro. Say that
Hey,
you're
you
gonna
remind me
stab
of
or
my
slice
dude.
somebody, my nigga.
He the same way.
Completely different, bro. Completely
El
different
Chapo,
from
the
what you
motherfuckers.
thinking, nigga.
Nah, I'm just gonna.
So let me
I'm
tell
gonna
you,
have a
son.
drone with a gun on it. Just floating
Black
outside my
Wolf
house.
out here with a katana.
Nah, but that's why we say niggas be getting shit. Like,
It's
for
Black
example,
Dragon.
let's say if you take a hammer for a weapon, right? And niggas is coming through. Are you willing to literally use that hammer at the maximum potential?
I'm
You see what I'm saying? A
tomahawking
lot of
that
people,
motherfuckers.
but you see, that's the thing. A lot of people's not willing to use these things as a, you know what I'm saying, at
They
maximum
feel
potential.
safe with them. That's all.
Yeah. And then it'll be like, okay, if I put it in this gesture and act like I'm gonna hit them, then they're not gonna come forth. But what happens when the people really come forth and shit? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? A lot of shit changes. Like Mike Tyson said, a fight is different. Once you get hit, that shit is a different
It's a
story,
whole
bro.
different game.
It's a whole different game. Yeah, you could say you gotta dodge this and do that, but once you feel the power that other person connect to your jaw, it's like, holy shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm
Am I
telling you.
built for
This
this?
shit. Come on, son.
That's why I mentioned The Walking Dead. How powerful that show is powerful for me in like showing emotional situations and like what are you really gonna do? Like what are
Yeah.
is that show not scared to cut off?
What
the
are you
main
really
character?
made of? Like,
That main character in
I,
that show
I,
would die.
I black out when I fight. I see red.
I think about that a lot because
Good.
weapons, and I target practice a good bit. And when I hear the power of that weapon go off, I try to imagine how scared or how angry would I have to be to actually use that
let it
against a
connect.
person.
Yeah, but that's it to connect. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. People pulling out guns, and it's like, no, you could pull out a gun. Are you willing to shoot it? Not knowing that the motherfucker on the other side will come up to you, take that shit, and use it. So it's like, a lot of people really have to put this shit into reconsideration instead of just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Saying you're gonna stab somebody from actually stabbing somebody is two big different things. You see what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So it's like,
That's what I said. I know me. I'm gonna have a drone with a gun.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. If I
No,
was in
dead
that
ass. I was gonna
situation,
buy a drone
I'll black
and
out.
fly it over the city when it go down. Have a drone flying around
That's
so you
smart.
can see how they setting up.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, gather intel and
My
shit.
setup right now, I got a fucking, before the riots started, but when I heard the riots was gonna kick off, I went and bought myself a fucking machete.
Nice.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
So at the end of the day, I use
But what?
that's
Machete.
look, I'm gonna go on camera and show you right now.
Okay.
And I bought this shit at Home
Machete.
Depot. I'm gonna go on camera and show you right now.
Gotcha.
George
Bro,
Jefferson.
Shit,
they got machetes at Walmart
Yeah.
for $5.
Okay.
That's a Fisker.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that
Yep.
took out like a foot.
I know. I
took
got
out a
one.
foot.
I got one of those.
You
I
can
got 3 of
tomahawk that
those
shit too.
Fisker machetes. Not that one
No.
specifically, but I know Fisker when I see it.
Yo, Esco, you
Yeah.
could tomahawk. It looks like you could tomahawk that freaking thing
Nah,
too.
this right here is taking off a limb, bro. You gotta, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? This is why I used to fucking bust coconuts and chop sugar cane in Jamaica. Yo. So at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? This is my first defense. Anything crazy after that, then you gotta go freaking grab the other situation. But this is why I'm like, you always have to be ready, and you always have to make sure, like, yo, if you're getting a big knife, you're gonna use that shit. You're not gonna get that shit for fashion, bro, just to try to scare somebody. Because, like I said, what if that person is coming towards you right now? You're gonna have to last that person with the fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna take your shit and do the same thing. So, like I said, you always have to reconsider. A lot of people should just go and get a fucking gun. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, because with that shit, all you have to do is pull the
You
trigger.
see this? You see this?
Yeah.
This my
Oh,
baby.
shit.
This my baby.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
real.
That looks like a butcher knife
Hold
though.
up.
Yeah,
This
it
this
does.
my
I was
ladies.
thinking
This
about
my
that.
ladies though.
Oh,
Shit.
damn! I like
Damn,
that one.
nigga.
God damn! That's just
Look,
like,
look.
oh my god,
I got 8 of these.
that's like
Oh,
ninja
shit.
assassin type of shit.
God
You not
damn,
playing.
son.
Oh
You
my
not
god, I
playing.
want
Hold up,
that. Where'd
hold
you
up.
get that knife?
Look, this is in my survival kit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Tactical ballistic gear.
Got the walkie-talkie.
Yo.
Damn, this nigga ain't fucking around right now. Damn.
Hold up. Where's the other side? Oh, there we go. You get on the other side of this bitch.
Damn, military ballistic
This
tactical
nigga is ready,
backpack.
son. This nigga
Yo.
is
That's a
ready.
real tomahawk right there.
And this, check this
Yeah.
out. This is just upstairs in my closet.
Damn.
That's it.
Damn.
We don't
son.
play. We do not play.
Nah, that's lit, yo.
Hell yeah.
So when you get those blades, absolutely.
Hell yeah, you gotta fucking, you gotta be willing to use them shit, yo.
And everyone in my house, I repeat, everyone in my house knows how to handle a blade.
Mm.
Yeah, that's good. Hell
I got
yeah.
a house full of girls. Trust me, they will cut you up before I do.
Yeah.
chop off a leg, timber, then go for the neck.
Go
Yeah.
ahead to sleep, buddy.
Crazy. That's why I be telling people, like, yo, when this shit kick off, you just gotta be ready, man. You gotta be ready.
Gotta be.
Yep, it's something
You
about
know,
Yo.
looking at them and-
Yo, imagine having a flying guillotine. That'd be so cool. And you know how to use
What?
that motherfucker? A flying guillotine? That'd be so cool. And if you know how to use it, like, oh man. A flying guillotine.
I know the word, but I can't picture a
I
guillotine.
can't, yeah, that's what I'm trying
Is
to
it the
say.
Oh,
circular
you guys
joint?
haven't seen the flying guillotine? Oh my gosh. All right.
I'm pretty
shit,
sure
okay.
I have, though.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, King Oz, you'll definitely like it.
Okay, Exile, I see you.
Look at my big dog right there. Hey, look, lightweight want to go downstairs and show my other babies.
It's a beautiful piece of art.
Hell
It
yeah,
is.
that shit is nice.
You ready to handle that, Black Wolf?
What? Oh, it's a knife?
Yeah, that's a sword, nigga.
That's oh my god. I was just looking at it. Okay. You zoomed out like, all
You
right.
talking like you a samurai. You ready for that?
Yeah, man. When I get my katana, like,
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I had a katana, and this shit is shitting on the katana I had, son. And I pay like
no,
$250 for
you
my
gotta
shit on
get the
eBay, yo.
authentic. You gotta get the authentic katanas, and like,
The shit I had, it was sharp, but that shit right there is shitting on it, son.
yeah.
You know, I had to throw them shits away. I bought a whole, like back in the day, I bought the whole, on eBay they got the little kits, not the kits, but the stands with the knives and